review for the wet brush. You can see the side. Okay, so I bought this brush. I bought it at Bed Bath & Beyond actually. They sell it there if you can't find it at Bed Bath & Beyond. I don't know where else they would sell it because I don't know why I don't feel like they would sell it at Walmart, but you could try Walmart, okay? If you can't find it, you can always buy it online, of course, and I'll have a link below in the description box where you can buy this brush. So what do I think of this brush really quickly? I really like it a lot. If you've watched any of my videos, if you've been following me on my hair talk and journey, because hair is always a journey. Hair is a constant journey, even if you're really well experienced. And I would call myself a very experienced person when it comes to natural hair. I've been natural for 4.5 years now, so I have a lot of experience. I really know what I'm doing, generally speaking, as far as the health of my hair, but yet still things pop up, you know what I'm saying? And it's an ever-changing, ever-evolving journey. But I do feel you can get to a point where, you know, it's really good and you really got it going on, but, you know, life happens. You might be styling your hair too much, etc., etc. If you have seen my videos, again, you will know that I have experienced a lot of breakage and shedding from using the Denman brush, okay? My hair hates the Denman brush. My hair hates all paddle brushes. It does. Paddle brushes, like a normal, this looks like a normal paddle brush. So technically speaking, my hair would hate this. Okay, paddle brushes rip out my hair excessively. They're a little bit better than Denman brushes, but they still rip my hair out too much. Denman brushes are terrible, no, bad. Rippage, pulling my hair, it literally rips my hair out of my head. Okay, I can't do that. This brush, so why am I even talking about this? If brushes rip my hair out of my head, why do I even bother with a brush? Because that being said, my hair still needs a brush. If I don't use some sort of finer detangling tool besides a wide tooth comb, I do get mid-shaft and excessive knotting on my hair. I cannot just use a wide tooth comb and finger detangle. If I only finger detangle and use a wide tooth comb, I still have problems. I still have knots. It's terrible. I don't want to spend 3 hours on my hair or 4 hours just finger detangling my hair. That's ridiculous. My hair needs a brush. So far, before, I haven't been able to find a good brush. I wouldn't even say this is my perfect brush because I still lose a little bit more hair than I would like to. But that being said, I do love this brush. I think it's an excellent brush. It's the best brush I've tried so far, which is a very, very high compliment for this brush. So this is an excellent brush. I lose less hair with this brush than with the Denman, than with my normal paddle brushes. So it's the best brush I've ever used, and that's a huge compliment. Even though it's made to be gentle because my hair is so kinky, it does still, you know, there's a lot to travel through. You know, you gotta get through the thicket. So it's still, you know, my hair is just that type of hair that's very difficult to detangle. If you have 4C hair, 4G hair, you will know that that is the case. Okay, it's just more difficult to detangle the kinkier the hair. However, that being said, this does an excellent job. I would give this brush a 4 out of 5 stars because it does the job. It does the same thing as the Denman, as the paddle brush, but with a lot less hair rippage. So I'm not ripping out my hair as much. It's healthier in that way, okay? And that's my only complaint about it, because it's not, you know, I feel like it could rip a little bit less hair, but hey, it is what it is, right? Let me just tell you, it has IntelliFlex bristles. I know a lot of people talk about that. They're very bendy, so they're made to, you know, snag less on the hair. And, you know, I love the colors. I like all the colorfulness. It's very nice. And I like how, you know, like the little balls, they match the actual color of the rest of the brush. It's very cute. It's very ergonomic, you know, as most brushes try to be, with the nice little handle here. I like handles on brushes. I did not like the tangle teaser with that whole thing, you know, it slips out. So I like the handle. I think that's really nice. The material that coats the entire brush itself, all the yellow that you're looking at, it's a very nice soft, almost like a suede, like a rubberized suede material. It's very, very nice to feel. It's a nice brush in the hand. So aesthetically, it's very aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, it's so adorable. And that's all I have to say about this brush. This is my new brush. I have to use it. So I use this type of brush once a month because I do feel like it still rips. I know, because I save balls of hair for my wash day, and I compared the ball, which is like that big from the Denman, and then a ball from a paddle brush, and then a ball from this, and then a ball from my wide tooth comb, which is what I usually do. So I know how much hair I'm losing when I do each different thing. I cannot just finger detangle. I'm not about that life, as Shameless Maya would say. I do not like just finger detangling. Okay, I can't do it. I still have a bunch of knots in my hair. It just will not work. So I have to use a wide tooth comb. So what I do is I loosen and help the hair. I help the process with a light finger detangle, because if you just go through with your wide tooth, it's still a little bit too much. So I loosen my hair a little bit with my fingers, and then I go through with the comb, and that's what I do, like three wash days a month. And the fourth one, because I use this once a month, I will finger detangle, comb, and then use the brush in much smaller sections, of course. And that's what you gotta do with kinky hair. At least with my hair, I know you gotta do that with kinky hair. I don't even need to, I can generalize that. Anyone with kinky hair, you know you have to use smaller sections when you're using a small brush like this, whether it be a paddle brush, a Denman brush, or the wet brush. So yeah, it's awesome. I do love that. And I do that once a month because obviously it takes me more time to detangle my hair when I use this brush. So it's really nice though. I have to use it because it is what keeps my hair free of tangles. And you know, if you keep all the tangles in your hair will break off, pop off, lose length, and just be generally damaged and not nice. So this is very necessary. So I love it. Again, 4 out of 5 stars. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you on the next video. Later.